Alright, gonna be slaying the Spire 2 again today. I think we're gonna do Silent. I gotta say, I'm still continuing to be pretty impressed with Silent. Also, Regent is growing on me. I'm still not a huge fan of the Necro dude. Defect is kind of cool because claw decks are kind of a thing. I don't know. We'll see when I get to higher Ascension, I guess. But Claw's definitely a better card in Slay the Spire 2. There's a few things that support it, but maybe that'll be the next video as a defect run. But yeah, Silent. I've tried pretty much every Silent archetype, which the main three would be Shivs, Poison, and Discard. And certainly Discard is just broken, it seems. But the whole character just seems amazing. Definitely the one that feels the strongest to me. Alright, we go random relic. Doesn't really say what rarity, so I'm guessing it could be anything. Yeah, his Fury is always solid. This could be pretty good. You know, we don't lose any current HP. I like that just because Silence has the worst starting deck, and you know, the most amount of strikes and defends, so getting those transformed I think is probably the best here. Backstabbing and Venom. Definitely one of those cards is really good for the early game. In Venom, take it or leave it. If we get Shivs, it'll be good. Okay, what are we looking at here? Right side is the only 3 elite path, it looks like. So let's work backwards from there. We could go either here or here. So obviously we want to end up there. Then we want to end up there. Or there. Or there. Either one. It's like, this actually is not a 3 elite path. It just sort of looked like it. So this is not actually a 3 elite path. There's only 2 elites possible then on this map, so that really sucks because I don't know what it is with the elite generation, but I've had a lot of maps where I can hit like 5 elites, 4 to 5 elites in one act, no problem, but this is just 2, so that kind of sucks. We could go, I definitely like events. I would like to hit that shop though. Is that too many events? 3 events to 3 attacks? That seems actually pretty balanced, so we could go this way, I think. I like that. Get the later shop and we hopefully have some money. Then we get to rest. It does suck though not having a campfire before the boss. That is something to consider. But if I go on the right side, I can't hit 2 elites and hit a shop, so I think we can just live with that. That makes it even more good to, I think, hit the events because we're less likely to lose HP, I think. So then we go here. We can heal and upgrade. And then we get the elite right before the final. And then it's this guy. I don't even remember what that is. Lagavulin Matriarch. Alright, let's do that path. Alright, backstab should definitely help with these fights. All we gotta do is kill one of these to stun the other one. Just gotta get 3 strikes or 2 strikes and a neutralize. Or, you know, none of the above and fuck me. I don't like taking reflex here because, you know, we just don't have... I'd rather get the discard cards first before I start adding the sly cards. Cloak and Dagger has more synergy with my Envenom, just ever so slightly, but Dagger Throw is just a better card than Cloak and Dagger. and it opens up Sly stuff, so I think we'll take the Dagger Throw. I'm honestly okay just forgetting that Envenom exists. It's just not a good card. Pains me to admit it because it's a fun card, I feel, but it's just not a good card. Whenever you add a card that gains block to your deck, that'd be a pretty good one to get early, but losing more max HP is definitely not great. That's a pretty powerful potion. I gotta say, though, so we'd be down to what? We'd be in the 40s of HP. 47. But 2 extra block to every single skill. Or not every skill, just every block card. I feel like that's worth it. We're just losing HP. I love that I said, hey, you usually don't lose HP from these events. And here I am. But Sword of the Stone, especially with only 2 elites in this act, is just not happening. I guess we'll do this. That really, we got that thing. It's just, we'll have to deal with it. We got the shop, so it's like we at least get the payoff. Okay. Should I start with Dagger Through? Probably. I hate the confirm button. It sucks everywhere. It sucks on controller. It sucks on mouse. I don't know why they changed it. Like, just have it how it used to be. There's some times where it's just like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So annoying, right? It's just like, dude, I don't want to go all the way to the right there to click. Alright, unfortunately, nothing for Fresnel Lens here. I technically kind of already have Footwork. The best card here is probably Piercing Whale, but I might be lacking enough damage that Deadly Poison just sort of makes sense. I'm not super lacking in damage, though. I got a backstab and a Dagger Throw. It's not that bad. Could take the Piercing Whale just because I am low on HP, and it is just pretty good to have. I think I'll take it. Alright. I really like Happy Flower in a game where energy is hard to come by. Anything like that's going to be good. So Neutralize plus Piercing Whale, I think, kills here. Or, I mean, it prevents me from dying. Of course, do I really need Envenom? Let's just start with this. Alright, we got Survivor, so we're good. Alright, he's nearly dead. Probably should have stacked that Happy Flower. So Calculated Gamble no longer upgrades very well, but it's still like a pretty good card, but I don't know, I don't have huge reasons to take it if I don't have Sly cards at the moment. Well-Laid Plans is always fine. It's tempting me with the Deadly Poison again. I think we'll take the Well-Laid Plans. Alright, Noxious Fumes. Now that is pretty good. Just Ricochet I really like. Ricochet has good base value. You've got a decent... We already got the Dagger Throw. Shadow Step also is decent, but better if I already have Sly cards. I could get 3 attacks to have extra attack. It's too bad I can't afford Ricochet and this, because Sharp 3 and Ricochet is so good. We also have Master of Strategy and Dramatic Entrance. I don't think I already have the Backstab, so I don't want a Dramatic Entrance. I'm definitely taking this at 39 bucks, I think. So we got the Elite coming right up. Are these potions any good? I mean, block potions always fine. I think we can just go Noxious Fume and potions. And Ricochet. Of course, I could just take Blood Vial. Is that worth all of my gold here? I could still take Shadow Step. It's really good. Not so good with the Well-Laid Plans, but... And I don't... You know, it makes Ricochet hit harder the next turn, or I can play it the turn that I discarded. I think I like the Shadow Step here, maybe. I don't know, though. With the Elite coming up, 40 HP, I didn't stack Flower properly. Maybe just potions. Take the cheap ones here. These guys are... Let's see where this lands. I think it'll inform my decision here. Okay. Do I want to defend here? I'm taking damage either way unless I play the block potion. I could just get Venom into play. It doesn't even help that much. I think we'll just do this for now. I don't know. Maybe Venom was better there. I feel like it's just not actually going to be a difference maker this fight. Mainly, I like the Noxious Fumes will be a lot better than that in Venom. And it'll cost less. Alright, we could Piercing Wail this turn. Let's try to attack the dude that has extra strength and is lower health. Alright, this is perfect. See, this is where Piercing Wail really shines. Now I can get this into play. Take 0 damage. Did I say 0 damage? I lied. Take 2 damage. So this guy here will be a threat. Guy in the back should die to just a dagger throw or something. Or a strike plus neutralize. Just a strike will kill. No, it won't. Fuck. This saves me 3 here. Does it save me 3 here? I don't think so. So let's just do this so we can get some damage and save 3. Play that to play it. Could have used block potion that turn, I guess. It's still not like fully utilizing it though, so I should probably use a potion if things get hairy here. Already taken some HP. I probably don't want to take much more. Well, that's certainly a hand. Alright, time for block potion, it looks like. It's even still wasted here. Let's do this. Okay. So 9 plus 7 is 12. Nine plus 7 is not 12. What am I doing? 9 plus 7 is fucking 16. Yikes. can do 9. Let's double check the math. 9 plus 4 is 13, one short. I could kill him with Envenom, but that doesn't seem great. So we'll just kill this guy. Stupid Envenom. 3. We're going to hold the strike in this case. Well, we took a pretty good amount of damage there while also using a potion. Definitely not a good fight. At least we got Happy Flower up to that. Potion Belt. Pretty useless at the moment. Okay. Outbreak does have good synergy with the Noxious Fumes, technically, but it's still a bit slow to get all that going. And it mainly has synergy with AoE fights anyway. And a single fight, it's not great. Between Dodge and Roll and Blur, it's nice to finally get some Fresnel Lens. I don't know which one's better, because Dodge and Roll double dips directly, whereas Blur kind of has more upside, I suppose. But would it be weird to take Dodge and Roll here over the Blur? Blur gives me more immediate block, just by 1. But Dodge and Roll, I think Blur is probably better. Plus, I'm just more likely to find another Dodge and Roll as opposed to a Blur. Alright, that would have been nice to have before all that shit happened. I'm going to upgrade first and then rest. Maybe I can increase my HP. I don't know. I don't know the events by heart or anything. So we have a few options here. Like, if I made this... Oh, they... Gosh. Alright, so this, it used to upgrade to a 1 cost in Slay the Spire 1, and number 2, it upgrades to 2 poison. Ironically, that's just a worse upgrade, I feel, because, as we know, you're starved for energy in Slay the Spire 2, so this would have been a better upgrade for the first game. I would have probably loved this version of Envenom in the first game, especially when Snakebite exists, but... Yeah, not great here. So, I think Envenom's just going to be my first card I get rid of. It's worse than Strike and Defend. Could upgrade either Well-Laid Plans or Noxious Fumes, I guess. Well-Laid Plans hasn't been that relevant. So, if I am going to upgrade it, I think it's got to be Noxious Fumes. It's significantly more powerful with the upgrade. And we don't have an immediate chest coming up, so I'm just going to take the small amount here. I am going for this elite. The rest, it only heals 14. And I do have a block potion. But I don't have that good of upgrades, so then Neutralize might be the best upgrade at this point, or Well-Laid Plans. Or Envenom, maybe. I don't know. Envenom really needs some shivs to pop off, and I don't think I'm getting them up. It's the downside of hitting events and not taking fights. It's just less card rewards, but probably just rest. I think even though it's a low amount of heal, you never know with these advanced hallways. They're basically as hard as the elites, if not worse. Plating. I just can't see a world where getting that into play ever makes sense. Ooh, that's nice. I'll leave the whale, I guess, just because technically it's a bigger block than a defend, and I might need it. But I could have also just exhausted it because it's not, like, particularly useful. One defend, a blur, and a noxious fumes. I think I'll hold the neutralize then. That would have been a turn where upgrading well-laid plans would have been better though, for sure. Alright. Well, at the final thing, I might upgrade well-laid plans. Alright, I think we can finally justify just playing the Savannah, mainly so we don't draw it again. Unfortunately, we're short there being able to do anything. We're going to be playing Blur here. And he'll be dead. Got Happy Flower on 1. I think that's okay. With Silent, you want it on 2, but 1 is fine. Firepot. Dagger Spray has some slight synergy with Envenom, but again, how much am I going to play into Envenom? I already got the Ricochet for Envenom, and I'm not going to upgrade Envenom. Footwork could be okay, I guess. Finisher doesn't seem great in this deck. You know, if it keyed off actual damaging attacks, then it could have synergy with Ricochet, but it's off played attacks. Take the Footwork. Alright, definitely into this fight, Footwork will be solid. Oops, almost selected the wrong card there. I could just save Backstab, maybe. Do I even want to draw here, though? I don't want to, like, draw into Blur or Noxious... Even Noxious Fumes isn't that good, necessarily. I think I will just get rid of the Backstab. See, here it's actually better that we have the Happy Flower on that 1 instead of 2, because I probably want the energy this turn. Yeah. We can get rid of this. We didn't actually do any damage that turn, which is not great. Alright, well, that's an Envenom. We'll just turtle up and let the poison do its thing, I guess. Oh, this guy does dazing, huh? That's not good. Well, it turns out... I think I'm going to use this. I know it's wasted, but... I don't know, should I? This guy's shuffling 4 more dazes in. I might as well wait on it, I guess. If I already got 2 potion slots available. Just take the 9. Keep it for the boss fight or whatever. Try to get the full value out of it. Not quite dead. Alright, we got the Happy Flower on a good turn there. Cloak Clasp, probably never doing much. Though Well-Laid Plans upgrade becomes even more good here, I suppose. I mean, that's like 2 block a turn minimum. That's actually pretty good. Mirage could end up being good. It technically has synergy with the lens, I guess. I wouldn't have thought so, but... Other option is Flechettes. I mean, we have an okay amount of skills, but... And it is good synergy with Envenom. But Mirage... I feel like this is a deck where I just want to turtle up and Yeah, mainly just defend a bunch. This blur, we can cycle that a lot. I think the Mirage is fine. And I'm going to do something greedy here. I mean, I got all these potions. I'm going to smith. And I am going to get that Well-Laid Plans upgraded at this point. Makes more sense with the cloak clasp. And a lot of these turns I've definitely wanted to have it. Right, we can Well-Laid Plans. Well, there's really no point to playing that. Do I save this? This exhausts as well. I feel like this would be... This guy doesn't even multi-attack, right? I don't know for sure. You know what? Either way, let's just keep him. Well, we've got 3 turns to try to set up here. So the blur was pretty useless here. I think instead of footwork, I want to get the fumes and envenom. Just set those up now. I can hold the footwork for this next turn. Probably fine to start the fight on the Happy Flower turn. I want to get that into play. We'll hold the neutralize and the defend, I guess. Alright, we got Mirage if we need it. I don't think we play that here. I'm going to get rid of Piercing Wail for now. And I'll just hold the both of these. Probably fine to Mirage here. Yeah, then we don't even have to do anything there. Although we might as well blur again, I guess. I'll try to hold the Ricochet for a better turn. Should be getting some discard coming up, I think. Could check the deck, but I'm too lazy. Yeah, here we go. Do I hold neutralize or just hit him right now? Because I got the survivor anyway. I think we're fine just holding these. So he's going to take my strength down, my dexterity down, and his own strength up. Poison will naturally kill him at some point here. We're mostly full blocking here. I just have to, like, survive out these turns, I think. I could see using a block potion here, but again, it doesn't really make sense, I guess. Might as well hold it if we can. For a turn like this, for example. Better do this when we still are able to do damage. And I have the flex pot if I need it, but I just don't think I actually need it. So he dies naturally next turn, and I heal pretty much all of my health. I might as well just not use these potions. And he's dead. Unfortunately, Happy Flower not on a good final number here, but that's okay. Alright, not too bad of a fight. As you can tell, Silent just feels so good. Even without a whole lot going on, honestly. Like, there's not really much going on here. Murder. I don't really have the deck for that. Like, we need to be finding, like, some acrobatics we really want to find. I should probably go for fights this next act, because we are a deck that would really benefit from at least one or two acrobatics. Knife. I have never found a deck where Knife Trap makes sense. Accelerant, though, is really good, I feel. Accelerant, even with a mild amount of poison, is going to be a lot. Plus, it just opens up future poison rewards. Out of these, it's the easy choice here, in my opinion. Alright, what do we got for boss? Relic. Skill with imbued. Not really loving that other than maybe blur. You may reroll each card reward once. That's interesting. Suppress. I don't know, 3 weak. I mean, I don't have any other sources of weak, and that is a lot of damage, but it's just like a 1-card upgrade. I don't know if that's like good enough. It's definitely a big damage upgrade. I mean, this deck kind of wants to be thin as it is. To be honest, the deck doesn't necessarily need much more right now. What it could use is like a Blade Dance or maybe an upgraded Cloak and Dagger and an Acrobatics, and that's mostly it. Maybe an After Image. I don't know. It's between Driftwood and Archaic Tooth. What's the map look like? I got all this money. It'd be nice to use it before an elite. So if I want to use it before an elite, I have to go this way. Could also go there if I dud the other shop. I have to fight an elite without hitting a campfire in that case, though. And then beyond there, the path looks pretty good, though. Like right there. We would have gotten all our rewards prior, and then we're just kind of cashing in on our rewards. We get 3 elites that path. I could get 4 if I go this way, but that's very unlikely without any resting. But it is an option, maybe. You know, we could go there. And if things go really bad, we'll just go the other route. If I go to the right, I have to face this guy really early, before a campfire, before a shop. Yeah, this is just the path right here. So, as we can see, there's a pretty good amount of card rewards. There's going to be 5 before this boss, 4 to 5. So I'm thinking we just do this. But it's not a great, I don't feel like this is a very great boss relic. It kind of goes back to what I said, like most of the boss relics don't feel good. A few of them are broken, but most of them don't feel good. This, by the way, is one of my most hated fights in the game. This guy has definitely accounted for most of my damage taken across like every character, pretty much. That is such a bad fucking draw. I mean, come on. Well, we gotta definitely remove some defense, I don't know. We need something. Don't think I want to play Venom here. Does Piercing Whale not have an animation or something? It's kind of disappointing. I'm telling you, this guy, it's just like, he'll probably do more damage than any of the elites. See, now I'm like, am I going to have to use these fire potions on this fucker? Like Blur, I mean, this is just such a bad draw. I could do the flex pot right now. And then I can do an extra 20 damage on top of the 12, so that's 32. It doesn't even kill him. This dude's just such a fucker. Well, I've got the fire pots if I need them. So I definitely don't want to lose my upgraded well-laid plans. Looks like we're using them. By the way, another enemy that Doom just fucking sucks against. So this is basically choke. Well, prepared would be an extra discard card. I don't think it's beating out dodge and roll here, considering I have both the dexterity and the Fresnel lens. So I guess we're not rerolling this on like Driftwood may not actually be used if I just get offered good stuff, which is, I guess, a good problem to have. I dislike these guys. I can full block him, so I'm going to try to kill the guy that's buffing himself. Would have been better to get that guy, actually. Would have been a loss of 3. Do I piercing wail here or just strike? I'm going to strike, I think. I'm already carrying over some blocks, so it's fine. I think we just footwork, dodge, and roll. Just make it so I'm getting a bunch of block already. Alright, we'll go accelerant. Noxious fumes, defend. I guess this would technically work against poison too, but we're not going to get enough poison here for that to really matter. I guess I technically got to use that here. These are the type of fights where well-laid plans are just kind of too slow, I feel. Yeah, we can kill that guy in one shot with a dagger throw. Or just a strike, I guess. Told you accelerant's good, even with just a noxious fumes. It's like already doing pretty good damage. We got a good happy flower turn here too. Speedster is so good when you have the proper deck for it. Like I just got done with a run where I had Speedster plus like pretty much infinite draw with like several acrobatics, and then there's like a card that can make them sly. So I'm like, and then prepared as well. And calculated gamble, so it was just like, I was literally like drawing my deck like 5 times a turn. It was broken, but this is probably not the deck for Speedster. We only have, I think, only dagger throw for card draw. That's going to be a problem. We definitely need to get some card draw. So I could see re-rolling this. Grand Finale is for some reason back in this game. Hate this card. Could take the green leading strike though. I mean, it is having some slight synergy with the Envenom, but Envenom just isn't really important to this deck. And it's, like I said, it might just be coming out. I don't know yet. It's been okay here and there. Because we have the accelerant. I think we can do better. Yeah, these are definitely better. So all 3 of them are better than any of those choices. I could really go anything here. I think the Ricochet is probably the odd man out just because I don't have enough discard to justify it. But leg sweep is good. I mean, then we have additional access to weakness and some extra block. Upgraded Poison Stab's pretty good too, though, because we have the Accelerant, and we are lacking a little bit of front-loaded damage. I mean, obviously, Leg Sweep is just the better card here, but I have to wonder if maybe Poison Stab is the better card for us right now. It's, 8. It's pretty good damage, especially considering the... it can make Mirage better too. I think we take the Poison Stab. I am lacking in damage for sure, and that's not something you want. Outbreak is potentially okay. Escape Plan looks really good. It's nimble. Flick Flack is okay. It's probably not getting taken here. Predator kind of requires an upgrade. Bomb could actually be okay in this deck. Mayhem would be pretty good potentially. Mayhem, I don't know though. It's good because it upgrades to 1 cost. So if I can somehow justify an upgrade, which is likely with a double campfire. Of course, Gambling Chip could be good too. I don't think I like Belt Buckle. Don't think I like Whetstone. I think I definitely like Escape Plan here. Can't buy that then. I'm not that keen on the Gambling Chip, I suppose. It's good, but if I have to do it at the expense of that card, I don't think so. So I could just get a potion, or I could buy Mayhem. It's just unplayable at 2, though. I think I want to remove, and I think I want to remove a Defend. I don't know, the strikes are pretty bad too. Defend at least has synergy with the power, the footwork power. I guess I'll get rid of a strike, but I am still lacking in damage. I guess we could take Outbreak. I just feel like it's a little bit slow. We already have the Ricochet and the Noxious Fumes for AoE. Although is Ricochet really AoE? It's not really. I don't know. I think I'll take Outbreak, but I'm not like... I feel like with the Driftwood, maybe I shouldn't be buying too many cards, because the Driftwood's whole thing is like gaining cards. Whereas I could just get like... We did say we're lacking card draw, right? And then maybe that makes sense to take the Predator then. I could take this and Predator. I think that makes sense. We did heal as well with the meal ticket, so that's good. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate this fight. This is basically the avocado plus rat of this game, I feel. Definitely want to get this into play. Definitely want to get this into play. Do I need to dagger throw here? Let's dagger throw. Gotta kill this guy first. I think the fight... I don't want to see Piercing Whale. This guy should be dead by the time we redraw, so we'll have a footwork in play, hopefully, so Piercing Whale just won't be better. Plus it gives me full block there. I think I was getting full block anyway, though. Alright, this guy's about to become real annoying. Do I strike here? It doesn't kill him. I think I'd rather... This kills him, right? It doesn't kill him, but it gets him close enough that he'll die naturally with the Noxious Fumes. But now we gotta deal with that guy. We have 50-50 of gaining this block. Is footwork too greedy here? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't play the footwork then. We'll just do this. And so I can do 10. Yeah, I think we just do that. I need like a happy flower turn to get that other thing off. I actually mostly block that. So here's the Mirage Synergy. Still taking some damage. But again, it just doesn't make sense to use the block pot unless I'm fully blocking. Or unless I'm fully getting the 12. Still just taking little hits here and there. It kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? All of the blocks should be removed here. I'm not weak, right? Yeah. Alright, he is blocked. Might as well keep that. Oh, he's dead. Which sucks, because it's not a good happy flower turn, but what are you going to do? I do like Untouchable, of course, and it is upgraded. Of course, that's a Blade Dance, which is mainly good with the Envenom. Are we that worried about it? It is damage. I just don't know that Untouchable plays that much. I'm already like, it seems like 50% or more of the time I'm not able to make use of Ricochet with my discard. I only have Dagger Throw and whatchamacallit. I don't think I would re-roll this. I think Escape Plan's fine. So we've only re-rolled once. I gotta say maybe the Neutralize would be better. These guys have a bunch of artifacts. Try to kill that guy first, I guess. He has lower health. But I'll strip artifact here, I guess? I don't know. Is that weird? Could be weird. Accelerant is probably not playing here, honestly. I may just have to tank this hit and go with Predator. I don't know. Well, I think if I play this, I only take 1 damage with the clasp. Let's play it. I mean, eventually, if I can get Noxious Fumes in play next turn, for example, that Accelerant will still be relevant, I think. These guys are pretty tanky. I hate this fight, too. But by the way, the Act 2 normals are just so stupid. I don't have a great chance of this hitting, but I think we play it. Alright, so I'm 0 for 2 so far in Escape Plans. I think we just go Footwork, Defend, Blur. That seems okay. But yeah, getting the Noxious Fumes late is not great, but at least we got a Heavy Flower coming up. These guys do scale in the sense that they just fill your deck with crap. We have to play this. I could do this, and then Piercing Wail to fully block here. I think that's fine. And I strip another artifact there. So Accelerate can start putting in some work, hopefully pretty soon. Right. Well, that's not going to work, but we'll play it anyway. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad I think we made the right call, not adding that other Sly card, even though Escape Plan technically is 0 for 3 now, but, I mean, what are you going to do? I can't do much if the game wants to fuck me over like that. 7, I'm very tempted to maybe use this. There's going to come a point where I'm going to be out of options there. It's definitely somewhat of a waste, though. I don't know, I probably shouldn't. At least we can retain this ricochet for whenever we get our discard. Dazed is going to be rough. Alright, so 0 for 3, are we going to be 0 for 4? We are 0 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of my 25 cards are skills, and I'm 0 for 4. It's definitely some fucking bullshit. Huh. Still can't play Ricochet. Well, I think we found our block turn. Do I Predator or Poison Stab Strike? I think Poison Stab Strike. Then this guy's dead. I should have actually done the strike here, because this guy was dying anyway. I also didn't need to defend, I guess. $15 plus 5 doesn't... Oh, that's right. Well, whatever. I was going to try to delay the Happy Flower, but I forgot I have Accelerant in play. Alright, Speed Potion. Could actually work in this deck. This looks like a reroll. Snakebite. Yeah, I mean, Snakebite could be okay. I will say I'm probably a little higher on Snakebite. I did see some discussion that Snakebite is like the worst card in the game. I definitely don't agree with that. It definitely sucks. I'll agree that it sucks, but it would be okay for this deck. If I wasn't having the option to reroll here, I'd probably take it, honestly. And if you think about it, it is my fastest way to gain poison out of all of these things. And with an Accelerant, it kind of would make sense. Plus it retains, so even though it's overcosted, like, you can just retain it until there's a more convenient turn to play it. But definitely if I have a reroll here, I'm not taking this shit. God, these suck. These absolutely suck. Well, we didn't take the leg sweep, so I might want Sucker Punch. It's not great, though. I could take the upgraded Slice, I guess. Could be acceptable as well. Infinite Blades, don't really like that. I guess we'll take the upgraded Slice, maybe. I don't know, with no card draw, it's making the escape plan slightly worse as well. I mean, this is not even... I don't even count this as card draw. I guess I should... We don't have any card draw, to be honest. We just have card cycle. We have cards that play themselves and cycle themselves. Yeah, without any card draw, other than my Swift Potion, I don't think the Slice will be good. So even with the Driftwood, I think we skip here. Unless we think that Infinite Blades is good enough. I just don't think it is. Yeah, I don't have enough money to go to that shop. So what are we, 0 for 5 so far in these? It doesn't count if I hit it here, but obviously we should play it. Okay, didn't hit it anyway. I'm going to count it 0 for 6. Because if I needed it, I wouldn't get it. Alright, at least I can get that into play. Uh-oh. This could be bad. I'm going to regret not taking that power, the one that does 11 AoE. Okay, can they please hit for once? I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's less than a 50% chance slightly that I get it, but I'm owed one at this point. Come on. Okay, 0 for 6. Remind me to not take escape plan in the future. If you're me, it's not a good card. I think we got a Predator here, and dodge and roll. I just need options. I need to get my shit into play ASAP. I think we're gonna have to use some potions here. This is not good. This is actually not that bad of a turn. Piercing Wail pretty much solves this for the most part. I'm wondering though, do I kill the minion or do I try to get some damage there? It really sucks that we're not getting fucking Noxious Fumes here or Footwork. It's like, dude, this would be the perfect opportunity to do it. I have the Happy Flower. I got the Piercing Wail. 8 plus 4, and I have Accelerant. Let's do it on that one then. Can you click him? Fuck. It's so hard to click him. Dude, it's so hard to click these. Insane, actually. Alright, so one of them's dead. We have a bunch of block. At least will allow me to play the Noxious Fumes comfortably here. And the Footwork. And the Poison Stab. Yeah, that's a turn. Looks like he's making more minions, so we definitely want to take this guy out. And he'll naturally die next turn from the Noxious Fumes. Now we at least have some damage starting to pile up on that guy. And when these guys hatch... Do they refresh their health when they hatch? I don't actually know. Okay, this is going to be a good Mirage turn. Probably still want to weaken him. This guy's not hitting me, so I'm fully blocking here. I guess I should have not weakened him. There we go. Happy Flower coming up. Moment of truth here. Alright, they do refresh their health, so that strike was wasted. Good to know. And by good to know, I mean bad to know. I got 1, 2, 3. How am I always having such bad fucking situations for this escape plan? I mean, look at this fucking bullshit. Oh my god, I actually got it off. Amazing. 1 for 6 or something? Not salty at all. Noxious Fumes plus Accelerant is putting in some serious work. Think if I had... Maybe I should have just... See, I'm telling you, like, maybe I should have just took the Snakebite, because honestly, even just having that Snakebite, I would increase my damage for this fight by so much. Then again, I'm safe to turtle. Okay, 1 for 7, I guess. I guess that was guaranteed, but... 21, I already fully blocked this. This guy's just buffing himself. Is this the turn to Envenom? I feel like it is. I think we just keep turtling. Alright, minions are fully taken care of. Might as well do this, even though it's probably not going to do much since all these minions are still here. Or at least it hit the boss once. That's positive. Alright, this fight's solved at this point, I think. Especially if he spends a turn not attacking or something. Still attacking, but... Alright, escape plan. You missed that one, but... Now we got a 1... I guess I just don't have skills in this. I thought I counted like 10, but... Somehow I just draw them alongside. Okay, we hit there. So what is it? That's 2 out of 10 or something now? Does he just die? We don't want to kill him this turn, so let's wait until next turn. And he'll die naturally. Why did those have like a special animation? Bullet time could be good. All of these are good. Second blur, also pretty good. I don't like the dash as much. Bullet time doesn't necessarily have giant synergy with this deck other than the well-laid plans and the Envenom, because everything else costs 1 or 0. I mean, I guess the Ricochet it kind of has synergy with. Predator as well. I don't know, probably will take the bullet time. It's not like yeah, I think it's good. The other blur was enticing too, though. Oh, this elite might be the hardest elite in the game, honestly. This elite has been the bane of my existence. Well, we might as well bullet time here. I can do... So I can do 26, 32 damage. I can't kill any of these guys. But this guy's buffing himself, so let's hurt him the most. I mean, I guess I could be using these potions as well, but... I don't know. I kind of want to save it for the boss if I can. I feel like I'm not getting offered many potions, so like my potion chance must be super high right now. If I'm going to burn a potion, the speed potion could be a candidate with all the ridiculous amounts of, like, incoming damage in this fight. Yeah, I can see doing it here. Because I do want to get that noxious fumes into play. So play that for sure. Play that. Play that. Do I need to play Mirage? I could just kill this guy. That's fine. It's kind of wasted there, I guess. I forgot that I was going to kill that guy, but it won't be wasted, I guess, because of the blur. Yeah, especially with this draw. Oh, we hit it. Didn't hit that. That guy's buffing, so we'll do that. Didn't really need to neutralize there, I suppose. Could have probably just held the neutralize, would have been smarter. Yeah, for some reason I thought I had Envenom in play, but I don't, so... Alright, it'll be in play now. Take some damage here. What are you going to do? Hopefully this is the last damage I take. Looking like it will be. Nice. Nice. Alright, we've got this fight down. I don't think I'm going to try to greed out for one extra happy flower turn. I'd rather just finish this fight before things go bad. Okay. I wonder if I re-roll this, do I still get the increased RNG of an elite? Ooh, is prepared or backflip better here? I thought when you fight an elite, you're guaranteed to get at least one uncommon. This is like kind of weird. I mean, they're all upgraded, so that's good, but like it is kind of weird that they're all commons from an elite fight. Well, that was an elite fight, right? Yeah. Prepared or backflip? I mean, prepared may not be better than backflip here. It's worse with bullet time. It only really benefits from the ricochet, which isn't even that important of a card to this deck. I kind of think we're better off taking the backflip. It's actual card draw. This is still cycle. Deadly Poison also could have been takeable there, but the backflip has to be more powerful for us. It's probably not that good, but we'll see. I think we definitely got to go left here. I need to heal for this next fight. I do got the 3 potions, but I need to heal. This guy can be annoying too. All my extra energy is kind of gone to waste here. A bit of a waste to play this for 2, but at the same time, I got 20 cards to get through. I'm not going to just keep it in my deck, so... Could have clamped it for 1, but I might as well save 1 HP. Bullet time it is. Here's the Ricochet Bullet Time Synergy. Probably should have Swift Potioned here, honestly. This is a lot of damage. I should have Flex Potioned or something. Like, I should have used a potion. I guess I'll use this one. Better late than never, right? Not really. Okay, well. Survivor double plays now. God damn it. Dude, I'm getting bodied by this piece of shit. Just absolutely bodied. Guess we'll be healing again, boys. I keep the Survivor because it double plays. That plus the blur should get me out of anything here. I think we can keep that Survivor for now. Yeah, definitely with this dodge and roll. We can Predator and attack. I could honestly blur again, it's probably better. If I can delay. The fight is going to last a little bit longer, so. See, here's where upgrading bullet time would be nice, because then I could backflip first. But since we can't backflip first, we'll just do this. I guess I could have, yeah, I could have neutralized actually and done that, but whatever. Alright, he's close to death, and we'll have a good Happy Flower turn if we can kill him this turn. I don't know that we can, though. Yeah, I don't think we can. Did that play 3 times? Feels like it played 3 times. It's 39. We don't end on a good Happy Flower turn, unfortunately. But this fight is just kind of went miserably for us anyhow. But luckily we got the heal. Alright, that's a good potion. That's a horrible relic. Although for us it's actually kind of good. Like, honestly, I don't mind it here. Well, surely all of these escape plans have to stop drawing dead at some point, right? Theoretically. With that strawberry, can I get away with resting here? I got these potions because, like, this is a really good upgrade. Literally doubles the power. This is a good upgrade. I think I'm going to go with this upgrade. If I can backflip into that, super powerful. Alright, Accelerant would have been a good upgrade here. Definitely playing this. Let's see. If I was on 2 energy there, we'd be pretty happy about that. Okay, I don't think we even need to play it here. Might as well just leave it as a clamp. I don't even think I should play any of these attacks. I guess I could backstab, just so it's out of the deck. We want to kill this guy with poison. Bottom decking. Okay, good, we're not bottom decking it. We definitely do not want to play Ricochet in this fight. It counts every hit from Ricochet as a daze generator. Nice. 25, so you're doing 28. I do have well-laid plans in, right? Yeah. So let's keep that and that. Escape plan is starting to pop off now. Poison Stab would earn me 2 dazes. But it certainly would help the poison. Alright, we got that poison locked in. I'm not even going to complain about escape plan anymore. It's made up for its transgressions. Do I dagger throw here? I think that hurts me more than it helps me, right? I'm going to go Piercing Wail over... Nah, we can do Mirage. I do want maybe the bullet time in the Mirage, yeah. If he multi-strikes, the Piercing Wail is obviously good, but the Mirage should be enough block in either case. Hopefully. $75. Yeah, that blur will carry over. You gotta fight this guy the same way that you cook some baby back ribs. You just gotta go low and slow. It's an annoying fight, but take your time and you'll probably get through it. Just never attack him, basically. Although I'm very tempted to Predator him here. Predator isn't even necessarily positive, though, if it's 3 dazed that are going into the deck. I think we just hold the Whale in the defend. He's almost dead. Like, one more turn after this. Oh, yeah, and he's, like, absolutely screwed here. We'll have an okay turn as... Oops, I forgot to blur. Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Planisphere. I haven't seen that one. Whenever you enter that, heal 4 HP. Ooh, okay. A second Noxious Fumes. I honestly might take that. Yeah, I'll take it. And then, well, might as well hit this, right? Get our free heal. I might. Okay, I like close. I like that. I could trade that. Oh, Lizard Tail. We don't discard enough for Tingsha. What's Festive Popper? That's pretty late for that to be good. Obviously, just take this, right? Yeah. I probably only find one more shop anyway, so that's fine. And then we get a huge benefit. Tempted to get the other Noxious Fumes. I think the Accelerant might be better at this point. Footwork's also acceptable. I like the Accelerant. That's just gonna kill things faster. This boss is probably the hardest Ring 2 boss, or Act 2 boss. Pretty good start here, though. Definitely want this into play. I'm open to this. Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, so much for the energy. Swift Potion technically would have been better there, but, you know, who's counting? Still take a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. We got some good poison to start with. I mean, it's not actually that good a poison, but we'll pretend it is. Damn it, buddy. I needed you there to not fuck me over. Alright, we got the Ricochet. I hope Ricochet doesn't do like a repositioning here. But it's pretty good with the Envenom here. Okay, good. I'm still facing this way. This guy's doing 18 still with me facing him. Buddy, you're not helping me out here. I definitely got to get this into play, though, right? Am I bottom decking both these Noxious Fumes? I mean, if I'm bottom decking those, Accelerant probably just needs to wait. I'm probably better off just full blocking here. And even doing some extra block, I think. Did I not play Footwork? Dude, this is like a annoying draw order. I think I do need to get this into play, actually. And there's some anti-synergy with the Mirage and what I just did, but I got 4 left over block. Yeah, only he is attacking. Oh, I need to get an attack, though. I can't face left. God damn it. Could this shit be any more fucking annoying? Like, if it can, let me know how. Because I can't come up with how it could be any more annoying. Okay, luckily we got the Piercing Whale, pulls us out of this. Piercing Whale is God tier. What a God tier card. Do I want Footwork or another Noxious Fumes into play? It's going to be a while for them to die. I think the Footwork is more important right now. I can get the Noxious Fumes in later. Man, he's doing 33 to me, even when I'm facing him. Come on. Okay, I'm going to start keeping count again. This is ridiculous. Like, come on, buddy. What are you doing? 24. I only gain 10 from this. If I ricochet, I would add 4 more poison. It's probably better than playing a defend. Of course, then I can't get that into play. I really don't want to take this big hit here. Probably just Mirage, defend, Noxious. Man, I might need this Mirage for the next turn is the problem. If I Swift Potion here, is there anything like Bullet Time would be good? Blur could be good. I think we got a Swift Potion here. Alright, bullet time it is. This will be a good bullet time. $26. I could hold these. I should hold one of them maybe. Just so in case I don't draw. Well, I will draw attack almost guaranteed. I guess the worst case is that I draw 3 defends, a blur, and a dodge and roll. I'd have to draw specifically those cards to not be able to reposition. Is 4 damage plus the extra poison worth it there? I think it's just, yeah. I'll live with that bottom deck if it happens. Alright, we hit it there, nice. I only need to face that guy. Because he's dying next turn, naturally. So yeah, let's go blur. I want to poison this guy. And then hit here. So that I block that. And then we'll save the neutralize and the dodge and roll. I think we got this fight solved. They're pretty close to each other. You also don't necessarily want to rush one down, I think. I don't really know the strategy, but because the other one gets, I think, pretty powerful if you let the other one die. So this guy is dying, right? I can't actually tell because of the thing, but yeah, it looks like it should be dying. Well, we can guarantee it here. I think I like Happy Flower on 1 almost more than 2, so I'm okay killing him here. I think that's absolutely fine. Yeah. Anyway, we made pretty short work of that. We had to blow most of our potions, though. Got a bad potion to, Man, Fan of Knives is so good in a Shiv build, but we have no Shivs. Technically, it already gives you Shivs, though. It's like, even just at a basic level, it's like, play 2 and get 16 damage to the entire group. Plus, I have the Envenom synergy. Tools of the Trade is probably the call here, though. I could re-roll, though. I could re-roll rare choices. These are not that good for my deck. Let's re-roll them. Somehow they got worse. Yep. Should have just took the Tools of the Trade, I guess, but I don't know. I think the re-roll was worth trying there. I guess we're just not going to take anything, because the Hunt would be the only thing I could take here, and it's not even that good. I mean, it has some synergy with the Driftwood, because I assume I can re-roll both the rewards. But, again, at this point, do I care to have something like that in my deck? Not really. So, that bricks. That's a sucky brick. Ooh, this guy. Please give me your... This won't end well for you. Ah, oh, man. Okay, add 1 Enthralled to your deck. That doesn't look great. That does not look great. It doesn't look horrible, though. It's Eternal, of course. I mean, it's just essentially overall a 1 energy downgrade the hand that you draw that, and then all your other hands are upgraded. Of course, I could do this. I've already lost so much max HP on this run. What's 9 more, right? And then Apparitions can be pretty good. I could technically discard them to preserve them sometimes. Ooh. That doesn't actually sound... Yeah, I want to say have I taken... I'm pretty sure I tried either this one or something similar, and it just filled my deck with a bunch of bullshit. So it probably is just apparitions. But also I have so much block that, like, is apparitions even that worth it? I mean, 9 HP is not that much to pay for it. I do have to wonder if maybe Enthralled is better here. Even Enthralled, I'm like, I don't know. It mainly just helps me play in Venom, I suppose. And I could argue the apparitions do hurt my draw order. Of course, adding a curse hurts it as well. Of course, adding a Lord's Parasol hurts it as well. What is the best route here? Gets us money. Shop on the right looks like it's not good. Where's in that shop there? I think this shop is the one to target. We can go there. 3 elites if I go this route, but no campfires at all. Not great. What if I were to hit this one? Then it's like one... I only hit 1 elite if I hit these other shops, unfortunately. And I'm not even factoring in the shop. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, if my path here informs any decision. I could also say just screw it to the shops, and this route here could work, because there's a lot of campfires, a lot of elites. These elites aren't necessarily that bad. Hit those question marks as well, get a heal. So if that's the route, which it looks like it is, I think we can do this. Okay, one sec. I'm going to be right back. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we got the explosive potion, which could be good here. I definitely don't want to lose any more max HP. Let's see. Alright, so 3x2, that thing won't kill me. I mean, if I can save this, I might as well, I guess. Having one of them down already makes this fight a lot easier. This fight is merely just annoying. It's not actually... It's probably the easiest fight in the game, honestly. Like, it's, obviously annoying that they can take your max HP away, but it's really not that big of a deal, honestly. So I'm already full blocking here. This guy has more strength. Just try to get him damaged, I guess. Do I have any benefit from playing those? I don't think so. Do I benefit more from playing in Venom here, or Well-Laid Plans plus Strike? I think Well-Laid Plans plus Strike. Still got this potion if I need it. Uh-oh. Looks like we're probably going to have to play it here. I don't have Accelerant in, right? Oh, I do have Accelerant in, so this kills, right? Alright, he dies, 22 blocks. Can hold the potion. Accelerate is such a good card. Don't want to kill him this turn. But we do want to kill him the next turn. I just noticed, how many ephemeral cards do I have in this deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I have 8. So my deck is only actually 22 after I play all those. So, and then between well-laid plans and stuff, I could see that Enthralled actually probably gets drawn quite a lot. I don't know. Maybe I took the wrong one. Oh, whatever. This will actually be pretty good. I think I re-roll these. I think a third Noxious Fumes is a bit much. Dagger Spray is also not good enough. Upgraded Ricochet does hit one additional time, but I don't love it. I think I like another Footwork, though. Ooh, this fight can be annoying. Predator or Poison Stab Strike? Probably Predator. We got the Happy Flower coming up. Damn you. So much for Happy Flower. This hand is fucking dog shit. Oh my god, it's so bad. My potions are not going to help here. Yikes. What the hell is this fucking draw, man? Well, if I do this, it'd be 6-5-4. 11. Yeah, it's not even enough to kill this. With a strike, I guess it is. I could save a little bit of health. Is that even worth it? I almost want to keep that for... What boss is this? Is this the boss that just revives itself 3 times? If that's the case, I probably don't care about the potion. Yeah, let's just use this now. Him dying will make my life easier, and I only take 2 damage here, it's fine. Where were you guys the other turns? Playing patty cake with your... Okay, let's do this first. Please don't draw the... Yeah, okay. I definitely gotta get that into play. And this should fully block. 5 times 4 is 20. Hopefully I don't draw the curse. Nice. I'm telling you, if in Venom, the old upgrade would be so good because I could actually get the damn thing into play. Alright, we can technically get it into play here. End the turn on 1. Let's try for that. Thank God for strike. I am liking Happy Flower on 1 instead of 2. I don't know. 7. Wow, 7 gold. I didn't know you could get that little of gold. That's ridiculous. Alright, upgraded Snakebite might be the call here. Definitely seems the best, other than maybe Tactician, but yeah, we'll take that. It's a lot of poison. Maybe I can showcase that it's really not that bad of a card. Alright, Accelerant plus Noxious. And then Dodge and Roll actually, it doesn't even fully block here. I guess I could technically fully, oh, I got the Clasp though, right? Clasp pretty much gets it done here. Even with, I think I should play this though. And then just not play the rest, right? Because I would like the Mirage potentially on redraw. This fight goes on a while because of the stock. Is this an elite? It's not an elite. Should have played that first. Alright, Snakebite. Unfortunately, they do refresh their stuff. This is probably not the best fight for Snakebite. I don't know that I want a Predator next turn, though. I'm probably finding the Curse. I think it's okay if we just Snakebite him. He'll die the other turn. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for bullet time here into Dagger Throw. I don't think I really benefit then from playing it. That guy's dead anyway, so no big deal there. We don't have a Well-Laid Plans in play. Alright, they're not attacking me. It's a great time to get my scaling in. Hit the guy with more health, I guess. Spread out the damage. Alright, so that guy's dead. This guy will be, hopefully. Double no attack turn. I didn't even know that was possible, man. But, I guess so. That guy's not even hitting me. This guy is, like, never going to attack, huh? We could do this now if we want to refresh him now, but I don't think we do. I think we just want to put the damage in here. Pretty sure this just kills him. He was actually already dying anyway. That was unnecessary. Alright, this guy's fully dead. This guy will be fully dead. Not a good Heavy Flower turn, though. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there, unfortunately. Could have thought about that. I didn't even think about the Happy Flower. Okay, there's an Acrobatics. We're definitely taking that. So if I want this shop, I can face 2 elites. And no fires. Or I could go left and face 3 elites with fires. 2 fires to be precise. And heal there. I mean, how good are the shops, really? I think we're better off just going left. Do any of my cards massively benefit from losing exhaust? Piercing Whale, kinda. Mirage, definitely. Well, Mirage can't do it because it's already enchanted. That's mainly it. So, just do that, I guess. It's not really that relevant, though. This guy can be annoying. Pretty bad opener. Am I better off hitting? So we definitely got to hit. Yeah, I think we just want to block as much as possible here. So we can play this. This is what's nice about the retain, though. It's like, if there's ever a better turn, I can play it. Usually it'll be in the form of a bullet time or something. Yeah, case in point. We can dagger throw first. Exact block. Now we got a lot of poison on. And we got the accelerant in. He'll be dead next turn. Or, I mean, turn after, I guess. So we still got some work to do here. That's a lot of damage. We got Ricochet in there. Do I YOLO the Flex Potion now? I don't think I need it, right? Because I got the Envenom in play. Can I drink it here? Damn. I mean, I can just play it if I need to. I think this still kills, though. That's 6. Yeah, this still kills. Because we got the accelerant in. It's like every single one of those. And then plus the Predator should be enough, right? 12, 21. I don't know, actually. I'm like... Four. Well, I can use the explosive if this doesn't kill it. Alright, good. Exact lethal, it looks like. Reptile Trinket. Alright, Bouncing Flask would be good. We do want another way to get poison. Technically, it gives me less poison than Snakebite, just to put it in perspective. And Snakebite is targeted and the same cost. But of course, Bouncing Flask is not upgraded. We don't want that. We don't want that either. Fuck. So I could actually go to the right, and then I get a heal. But that doesn't really make sense. I just don't want to add this to the deck. Let's take an HP loss, even though you're never going to make use of that money. I could have a chance to make use of it if I go there, but that's not worth diverting from the better path. Backup Prep could be good. Then we're maybe more inclined to end Heavy Flower on the 2 count. I think this upgrade is probably the best. Bouncing Flask. Poison is our main source of damage. Shit, this is a tough elite. Alright. Why did I start? Oh yeah, the Ancient Tea Set. Or sorry, Venerable Tea Set. Well, 1 out of 3 ain't bad, and by ain't bad I mean pretty bad. Kill this guy or this guy? This guy unupgrades your cards. This guy makes your unplayed cards die. Do that just because he has less health, I guess. Do that to weaken him. Blur. Predator could be not so good here. I might just want to overblock here and do some more damage. Probably will be using some potion in this fight. They're both doing 15 here. Damn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, well-laid plans is obviously just not useful to me. I think overall it'll help to have Envenom instead of that bouncing flask in play, but we're about to take some hits here. I don't even have the accelerant in play. So we'll take 15 here. I'm going to try to hold these potions for the boss fight. I can heal after this fight as long as I get through it. Yeah, we'll just heal. But I got to get through the fight. I have the lizard tail, so I'm pretty sure I'll get through it, but I really don't want to burn that. Alright, Piercing Whale will be fine here. I think I need to, I really need to get one of these. What? Oh, that was like a weird, it wasn't like very clear what happened there. I don't want to backflip into more stuff to burn. I do want to get this other thing into play. Definitely got to get Accelerate in. Bullet time it is. This will be a good Mirage at least. Do I have Fumes in? So he should die next turn. Let's try to get this guy dead next. Still taking some hits here. Man, that's a big hit. Fuck. How is this fight going so bad? Alright, Accelerant, of course. It's about as good as I can do here. I at least full block. And that guy's dead, so at least my upgrades are back in effect. I don't actually full block to get damage there still. Alright, good bullet time. See where these land. Full block. I'm telling you, if I didn't have Snakebite, I'd be so screwed. It is so much of my damage. I think we're finally good again. Alright, wait, luckily preserve. Oh, wait, is he. He's gonna hurt me almost enough to proc the lizard tail. Alright, luckily we got him. Not a good turn there, but whatever. We're just trying to get through that fight, really. Good potion, potentially. Ooh, Eternal Feather. Might be able to get away with not doing the whatever. I don't think this is the deck for any of these. Let's re-roll it. Assassinate, probably not. I think upgraded Piercing Wail is fine. Alright, we get our free heal. I am tempted just to smith here if I already have the Lizard Tail, because I might just... I don't think any of these other elites will be that hard. And I could get some upgrades. I need to take a break anyway, so we'll come back to this in a little bit. Alright, back to it here. So, where were we? Right. So, what was it? We're like right into hallway and that. I have a lizard tail. An eternal favorite there will heal me. Anything else that I need to keep in mind? I won't have the energy for this fight. And my potions are not necessarily too great. Do I have any super good upgrades? I mean, Fumes is always nice. Footwork is fine. Acrobatics is good. Predator, it's probably too late. It's a good upgrade, but it's probably too late for it to matter that much. Dodge and roll. What does Mirage upgrade to? Just a 0 cost? That might be okay. I mean, we have been playing in Venom. That could also be something. I feel like if I'm going to upgrade in Venom, though, wouldn't just Fumes be a better upgrade because it's easier to get into play and I'm getting, like, essentially more or less a similar amount of poison. Probably against the final boss in Venom is better, though. Could also just rest and get the heal. I think I'm going to actually upgrade in Venom. I think that is actually just going to give me maybe the most damage at this point in the game. Okay. Alright, let's get that poison going. We got 6 to start with here. I guess with a clasp, I probably would have fully blocked there too. I need to remember that I have that thing. Could use the energy pot here. I mean, this is just a normal enemy. I feel like I can just turtle up and beat him. I know we're frail here, but... And I actually won't even play these, because that'll just give me more clasp. This doesn't break him, so again, might as well just get the extra block. Alright, there's our Snakebite. You bastard. Alright, 0 for 3 on our fucking cards of this fight. I fully block if I don't play anything here. But, and I can play the Snakebite later. Let's just fully block it. This fight is going to go a long time anyway, whether I play that or not. Just enough to get rid of the block. Well, we'll definitely play this. Man, should I have done that? I guess we're just going to take damage here. Fuck. This. I need to make sure I'm not at least losing the lizard tail. So I'm at 25 right now. I need to keep 3 cards. So let's do the one that... Is it Predator I should play here? So I draw more? I think it is. Oh, I guess I was one off there with my calculation. So that's a nice thing about Snakebite retaining. Granted, it was completely irrelevant because this guy's going to die anyway, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll kill him on one, it looks like. Oh, actually, he might just die here. Shit. Well, that was not good. Oh, no, he will die. Okay, perfect. The UI is kind of not good. Single turn, okay. Well, we kept the lizard tail alive at least. No potion. Prepared any good at this point? Ricochet any good at this point? I don't think so. Let's re-roll it. Upgraded Blade Dance might be good. We do have that Envenom upgraded. I think it's worth. Man, I gotta say, like, we really did not get offered many, like, rares. I'm thinking, like, After Image. There's a lot of stuff we just did not see. We even re-rolled the other rare offering, and it's like we only ended up with 2 rares in the deck when we had this thing by Act 2. Or I guess we got 3 with the bullet time, but yeah. I don't know, it's not that good of a deck, and it's getting by. Thanks, Enthralled. Definitely open to using a potion here. We could use Bouncing Flask to fully strip this. Man, I think I'm just losing the thing here. That curse really fucked me over here. Alright, I can do 8 plus 7. So 8 plus 7, 15. Then I got 17. Then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 17 is 22. It's not enough. I'm going to lose my lizard tail here no matter what, pretty much. Unless I use this potion, which... Man, if I can... I just don't think I'm going to be able to preserve lizard tail this fight. But even if I can't, I should try to preserve it this fight, I feel. So, like, I could go 8, 7. So, we got 15. And then I could get 17. And then I could get... I think that does it, right? Yeah, 25. Might as well get rid of this. Might as well play this and strip the artifact then, if I'm fully blocking. I could have got more carryover block, but I think it was more important to get rid of the backstab and do some... Plus, yeah, he's not even attacking this turn. If I had Venom right now, that would be great. Might still play the flex pot here. I don't know that I'll ever find a better situation for this. The only punish here, really, because it's not going to be that useful in the final boss. The only punish here is if I get Toy Anthropometer, I guess. Or an Artifact Potion. I don't even know if the Artifact Potion exists. Yeah, I think we'll just do this. I don't think I'll find a better situation for this. Really bad to get that on my Happy Flower turn. Alright, I need you to hit, buddy. Alright, you do hit. Nice. Luckily, he's not attacking me here. These cards, I think, count toward my clasp. Either way, I got the dodge and roll, so it's fine. Might as well use that to get the artifact gone. I know it's a lot of wasted damage there, but now I can finally get this guy. This is definitely the worst elite we could have ran into, I think. That artifact is just brutal. Alright, see, this is why I needed to preserve the lizard tail. We're obviously probably not gonna get it here. We'll try. Right, that's good. Should maybe opened with the thing there. I don't think there's any world here. Yeah, there's just no world I can actually block this. So let's get the Envenom in. And maybe Footwork. I can't even like break his block here with these. I could break his block like once. I think it's better if I just don't take any damage after this. Okay. That's fine. We didn't need it there anyway. I think I should wait on this backflip. It's not attacking. Of course, that thing is there. It's only halfway done. Oh, these attacks are fucking brutal, man. But I got a lot of dexterity. Okay, we got the Mirage. That should do pretty good here, plus the Blur. Although, he probably doesn't attack next turn. I should save the Blur maybe for a turn where he's like powering up for this thing. Because I could just Mirage now and block pretty much most of this. Although I probably still need to defend, huh? Because it's 17. Yeah, I don't know. I might still just need to do all this. Let's see what this gets me. 37 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is full blocking if I don't play anything. Then I can just keep the Blur and the Poison Stab. Yeah, so he's not attacking. We can Acrobatics into Bullet Time. Let's get the Blur going. Let's get rid of this. Let's play that. Let's definitely play these. Okay, he's just dead. Oops. Okay, before I make my mistake, let's at least get our Happy Flower on a better turn here. I forgot this also gives me temporary strength. Alright. I think we'll be good. Wow, thanks for that then. Upgraded Acro or Untouchable. I think I like Untouchable here. It does seem like I'm... Upgraded Cloak and Dagger is not bad either, honestly. That kind of kills two birds with one stone. With a double Footwork, this might be better than this. Yeah, I don't know. They're all good. Is Untouchable better? Do I discard? I don't know that I discard enough for Untouchable to be that good, whereas this is always going to be good. Let's take that. Alright, we get a natural heal here. I'm definitely not resting. It does suck that we don't have the lizard tail, but I think we can get by. I need to definitely upgrade something defensive here, I think. I just got to get through 3 stages of this guy. Granted, the first stage I need to be careful with, because it does gain strength every time I play a skill. It's essentially... This guy's like 3-in-1. He's like a knob. I forget what the second phase even is, and then the final phase. He's like an elite from each of the first 3 acts in the first game. I forget what the second one is. Maybe Book of Stabbing? I don't know. Yeah, Book of Stabbing is the second one. And then the third one is the Wraith guy. Basically the Silent Mask dude that goes intangible. I could upgrade Footwork, I guess. One of these Footworks. I think that's probably good. Alright, we got our 1 potion, which is... We'll save it for if I ever need 10 extra damage, I guess. Okay, we got a good start here. I hope I don't draw the thing if I do this, but I'm definitely going to start by drawing. Okay, that's good. Maybe that wasn't worth the strength, though. Damn, I really don't want to take this damage. I definitely want to get Snakebite into play, though. I don't even know if playing these is, like, worth it, man. Like, I might just have to it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I block here. I should have done this first. See, I forgot that I had this. I think we should just do some damage now, though. This first phase is the only thing that's going to be difficult for me. And then I don't think I play these. I mean, I could play the defend, I guess, or I guess we could play the whale. Let's do the whale. Wait. Why did my Snakebite? Why did my Snakebite die? I'm confused. Oh, it's there. Okay. They really need to fix the UI there. It should, like, gray it out or something. It looked like it exhausted it, didn't it? Ooh, 18. It's probably still fine to... I mean, if we can finish this guy off... Man, not getting either of my footworks is fucking brutal here. But I gotta block this if I can. I think if I blade dance here... it's probably fine. I could also Noxious Fumes. But this does a lot of damage. We gotta try to kill this guy. Yeah, he's really close to dying now. Yeah, we'll finish him off here. So we got 33 health. We should be fine. The other two things are just not a concern at all. Let's get Envenom, Footwork, and Accelerate all into play. We can just retain both those. All right, now it's the Book of Stabbing. And I got Piercing Wail for that, so that's good. That gets him down to 12. I can get 7 block out of this. So we'll definitely play that. I probably should block with the, like, the strikes are probably not worth me playing. I think the Predator is. Yeah. We're probably going to get the Curse here, though. But either way, it's more block to have stuff in my hand. It's because of the clasp. Yeah, especially when he's doing 30 damage. We got the Happy Flower here anyway to offset that somewhat. Wow. I guess there was only 2 out of 3, but... we got the Acrobatics. We got the Backflip. Let's do the Backflip. Got the Mirage, if I need it. I don't know that I need it. I can get 22. I can get full block here. And I got Envenom in play. Let's just do that. And let's just do these. And then I've got all this clasp as well that will carry over to the next turn. I want Mirage always in my hand. And then I want to be able to do some damage. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, get that footwork into play. Just trying to think what. Yeah, get that into play. Let's set up the Predator. And then I will keep Mirage and Neutralize in. Because now he's going to be intangible, I think. Yeah, he'll be intangible. But we'll have... Aren't you glad I upgraded bullet time? Unfortunately, I cannot do the acrobatics and that. But that's okay. I'm wondering if I even benefit from playing this, though. Because I could just Mirage and dodge and roll. It's not like I'm... I mean, I guess I can stack poison with the Envenom. Yeah, I guess we should do this. Mirage alone should be some pretty good damage. We definitely want to play the dodge and roll. We get 11 stuff next turn. Keep these. Might be able to, yeah, we'll get some big damage here. Oh my god, 47. Okay, hopefully I don't regret getting rid of that. I think we'll be fine. We've got all of this shit here. Alright, good. We didn't draw the curse. We don't have the curse, right? Yeah. Do this. This. Get some big damage there. Probably just strike then. Just keep those. The blur should make me pretty much safe here, though. We just got to survive this turn. Oh, yeah, we're good there. Let's see if we get the curse. We don't. He should be close to death this coming turn. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Let's finish him off in style, though. All right, suck it, buddy. All right, that was a little hairy there for a little bit, but of course that other elite was just harder than the boss, of course. But yeah, we got him with pretty bad potions there at the end too. I got to be honest, like to me, I've been like singing the praises of Silent. To me, this still continues. This obviously wasn't as strong of a run as the other Silent runs I've been having, but I look at everything I was offered on this run and like, sure, there's always going to be something powerful, like, but it doesn't seem like that good of a deck to me, to be honest. But and it still like got through the game smoother than like a good deck. I feel with a lot of the other characters. I still think this is the best girl in the game. And keep in mind, we didn't have any of the crazy shenanigans going on. We didn't have any crazy Shiv shenanigans. The poison was pretty middling. I mean, our best poison card was Snakebite. I guess it was Bouncing Flask eventually, but honestly, I don't know. Like, and I you know, I'm not saying Snakebite is a good card, but I think it's usable. I mean, we saw it. It didn't feel like the worst card in this deck for sure, and it was taken over a lot of other cards. Worst card might be actually Escape Plan, but yeah, fun run. Regardless, it was good. I felt it was challenging at points. Annoying Rich, big on. I'm going to kill you eventually, once I get high enough ascension. Hopefully this epoch is actually here, though a lot of the ones lately are just placeholders, it seems. I feel like, I mean, I don't know, I'm being nitpick here, but I feel like, is it that hard in 9 years to at least get the lore done? I don't know. Seems like it should not be that hard to have done. I mean, it's okay to have like the beta art, but I'm saying like the other ones are just like, oh, this is a placeholder. It's like, well, I feel like it could have done that in 9 years, but maybe not. Obviously, they weren't working on the game for 9 years, but you know what I mean. Niao excitedly presented the architect with a potent tea she had been working on since his prior visit. This will help you sleep. I don't know if I trust that tea. Dude, I swear, they've mixed all of the Watcher cards into every little, like, they mixed them into class cards, they mixed them into colorless cards, they mixed them into other things. Like, I swear the Watcher is gonna be in this game, and it's gonna, like, it's gonna tie into that somehow, I swear. That's my prediction. Although I guess Alchemize is technically a silent card. Nostalgia. So you can get holdover, essentially, with Nostalgia. I mean, all of these look good. Nostalgia could be a detriment, though, sometimes, but I assume you're taking it when you have a reason to take it. And Scrawl is obviously fine, and Alchemize is obviously good. Alright, well, that's that. Yeah, that's just Silence, still probably my favorite in the game, but, and very powerful. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.